Misses there. Can't get it. Perfect release.
CC-14.
The crowd is looking for some
14 to 16.
Hey, bro, your teammates want to play too. Can't get it to fall.
You got it!
No, not this time. Now's the time to get cooking. Does he know this is a team sport? He said, give me that. We're on the run.
15-17. 17-15.
Come on, back him out, man!
Those rebounding drills really paying off here. Oh, you gonna let us keep doing that? Oh, come on. You've got to get a body on him. Watch his head. This guy is a boozer. He's taking contact sport literally. Who's cooking right now? Find him. This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. That's victorious.
Give me that!
That's it.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Toronto. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for Toronto, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got Toppin. Dick is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, Dyson Daniels out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. All right, Doris, now that we have an adequate sample size to look back on, what do you think of the NBA Cup?
I thought it was a great move by the league. Obviously, this was something inspired by the soccer leagues around the world. What I love the most is it raised the competitiveness of the early season games. And I'll tell you what, those courts, some of them were quite intriguing.
To the left wing. Zubac against Lively. 5 on the clock. Hachimura, the pass to Brunson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Pass to Dick, back to Barnes. Dick with it. The 3 is up. Hachimura with a rebound. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6. The floater. Rebound Toronto. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Toronto. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Brunson. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Launches it, knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 7 points.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Down low, Toppin. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. To the wing, right side. And it's Brunson missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, PA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Brunson passes to Lively. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Lively. He's got 9. Raptors trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and stolen by Brunson. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Zubac. Daniels misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Raptors trail by 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Toronto no good. Brooks against Hachimura. Here's Brunson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Zubac passes to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Lively. Here's Mamukelashvili. Outside Brunson. Hachimura, the pass to Lively. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 15.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Brunson, here we go. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a 2nd-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Jackson, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And Toronto also making a switch. Wagner's checked in for Toppin. Pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Hornets leading by 6. Jackson surveying the D. That shot is off. Nice D from Wagner. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Brunson passes to Jackson. Here's Daniels. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami. Here comes Toronto on the push. And stolen by Jackson. Hachimura outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Left side Dick. Back to Brooks. Pass to Wagner. Lets a floater go. It's tipped.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow. Woo!
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Hornets leading by 6. There's the block.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 6-footer. And it's Brunson missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And it's in there. And the Hornets lead by 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside Dick, the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside, here's Lively. And he buries his first look.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Brunson defending. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Bogdanovich has checked in for Toronto. Herder comes in for Dick.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, PA, and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
It's deflected. Jackson outside. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He does not get the second one. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hachimura outside. They set the pick. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Podziemski. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Podziemski. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Jackson. It's Podziemski on the wing. Edey for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 13. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Hornets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Here's Podziemski. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Podziemski's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Raptors trail by 14. Herder from long range. No luck on that one. Kispert outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Edey.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Charlotte leading by 18. Kispert outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the break. Three-pointer, Brooks. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. So he gets them both. And so it's Charlotte looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Raptors trail by 17. We've got Jackson, Brandon Podziemski out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Edey, and it's Mamukelashvili in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 5 of 13 from the field. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Jackson against Brooks. Pass to Edey. Just 5 to shoot. Now Jackson. Now Kispert. Herder defending. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Jackson. Kispert's got his second basket of the night. Raptors trail by 20. Wagner, right side. Here's Brooks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in. Well, the Hornets shooting around 53%, a nice number. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And here's Podziemski. Give him 8. And the bucket is good. Podziemski's got 10.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jackson against Brooks. Jackson, left side. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open guy?
Kispert outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside Podziemski. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his third foul so far. Curry, he's checked in for Herter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jackson. It's Podziemski on the wing. 10 points for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Raptors. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Here's Podziemski. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Brooks. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Charlotte leading by 19. Outside Podziemski. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The Hornets pull it in. Mamukelashvili's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Edey. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Curry. There's Jackson with the 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Podziemski. The D's right on him. Pass to Kispert. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
But how about Bogdanovic showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
So both teams changing it up here. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge. Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Barnes drives in. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Pass to Daniels. he can't get that one. Great D that time from Zubac. Raptors trail by 20. Barnes with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Charlotte. Toppin, he's checked in for Toronto. Derrick Rose comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Daniels. Back to Brunson. Hachimura outside. Rose against Brunson. Tipped!
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
A nice shot by Toppin.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Mamukelashvili. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson outside. The shot no good. Raptors trail by 16. Here's the teardrop. Rose can't connect.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Daniels. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Rose against Hachimura. Rose can't connect.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hachimura from long range gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Over Hachimura. And again, Toronto, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting. Obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Rose against Brunson. Hachimura outside. Back to Brunson. Over Rose. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Norris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
They need this. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. All sorts of time. Daniels misses.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Barnes, no good. Charlotte has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one's on Rose.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Barnes. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Brunson passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Pass to Daniels. Lively with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Lively passes to Brunson. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dick gets the bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Brunson against Rose. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
He's off on the second. Here's Rose. No good from the wing. And so it's Charlotte up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in. And it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days.
And now let's take. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Dick. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Over Brunson. Sinks the 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Brunson misses. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Hornets leading by 23. Hachimura's got 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's good.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Barnes against Hachimura. Shoots over Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin have at it.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Brunson. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 25 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Hornets leading by 20. Pass to Daniels. Now Now here's Brunson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively, willing that one home.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw drops for Lively. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hachimura's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving to the basket. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, the physicality of Hachimura's drive is exceptional. Dribbles in looking almost unstoppable.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 1, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to